Hello and welcome to all Year 11 students who are starting to think about their further education journey. Thank you for joining me and for watching this short presentation about the Amethyst Sixth Form provision, where you will discover who you can be and get a fantastic further education that will really be the springboard to your success. Our sixth form vision and motto is that all of our students achieve, collaborate, enrich, and that your journey with us takes you on a journey to success and choice in the future. We had our best ever results in 2019, and all of our students made fantastic progress and attainment across our A-level and vocational qualifications. We do offer a wide choice of subjects across our sixth form. So whether you are suited to A-level or you are suited to the vocational qualifications, so maybe you are more of a practical student and that's what suits your talents more, or that's what suits your ambitions and dreams more, there is a lot of choice there for you to choose from. We are highly collaborative at heart. So we begin in transition and we collaborate as a sixth form family and a sixth form team. We also collaborate across the local community and we collaborate across our trust schools, Moreton and Aldersley. Student voice is really important to us across the sixth form, and we use our student voice to guide the development of the sixth form and to ensure that you are creating your own exciting and fulfilling experience. So we do urge all our students to be part of the student union and to be part of their own journey. There is lots of enrichment opportunities available with sixth form. So there are enrichment days and they are both physical and virtual. You can choose from a wide variety of different activities and experiences to really widen your horizons and to experience new things. Of course, we have inspiring subject specialists who are really dedicated sixth form teachers. They are subject specialists and they will fully support you every step of the way. They will make sure that your teaching and learning is absolutely outstanding, and they will make sure that you get timely feedback and collaborative learning to help you achieve the highest success. Of course, we have our dedicated sixth form building, which you will have seen on our virtual tour, and that is now only a year old, so it is still very, very brand new and really feels like a college type environment. It is the sixth form space, so no other year groups across both trust schools use it. It is dedicated specifically to sixth form. And all of that brings you to increasing your life chances. So we are going to make sure that you discover who you can be and that you are taught and develop lots of life skills, that you have lots of opportunities and experiences, and that you are well prepared for the future of success. So because of what we offer, we have a real focus on every student discovering who they can be. And we want to make sure that across your further education journey, you become the best version of yourself. And if you just have a look at these key skills and key values, these are what we really want all of our students to develop throughout their time with us at sixth form, so they can go on to be mature and independent world citizens who are successful and have lots of choice. So we want you to be passionate and fearless. We want you to be resilient and hardworking. We want you to be aspirational and motivated. And of course, thirsty to experience the world. And we will help you cover all those values across your further education time with us in sixth form. What we love about our sixth form is that every student that comes to us has their own unique talents and are their own original and unique person. And through our fantastic curriculum offer, an enrichment offer and personal development offer, we're going to help you unlock your talents and unlock your future. And it really is going to be the springboard to your success. You're going to flourish, develop and be fully prepared to fulfill your future endeavours. We offer a high level of support across the Amethyst Sixth Form and lots of guidance and tailored personalised learning that suits you, your learning styles and your talents. and it's really focused on providing you with lots of opportunities which are going to pave the way to your success. So it's really important that we hear from our current students why they chose to study with us and achieve success. So Bonnie, in now year 13, says it will allow me to carry out my dream job of becoming a nurse, or at least within that sector, to wake up to a job that I know I will love because I'm giving back to the community and helping people that rely on my success to be able to help, which is all I've dreamed of doing. Olivia in year 13 said it will provide me with the ability to access opportunities related to employment and in everyday life. The support given allows me to become more determined and change the way I approach different situations in order to allow for a more successful outcome. Just two of our really ambitious students there who have a clear reason why they decided to come to sixth form and the journey that they are on. And just a couple more student voices for you here. So Blessing in year 13, to be able to get into university and succeed with my dream career and make my parents proud as they didn't have the opportunity I am having. And Alicia, without success, I won't be able to achieve what I want to do in the future. Success will allow me to open up many more pathways and opportunities so that I can be a better person and reach one step further towards my goals in life. So if you are reading this and you are thinking that, yes, that sounds like me. Yes, that sounds like what I want out of my future. I want success. I want to go to university, or I want to work in that dream job. Then sixth form is the place for you. The Amethyst Sixth Form can help you unlock those reasons why. If you don't have a reason why at the moment, we can help you discover that reason why as well. So as you will have seen on the tour, this is our new state-of-the-art sixth form centre. So you can just see here a couple of images. Of the top image is our collaborative zone. So that's just a small area just by the bifold doors of our collaborative zone. We have the example classroom there. So nice, big, spacious and very light and bright. And then we have our Amethyst Central Cafe where you can get your hot drinks free of charge all day, and you can get your lunches and some snacks as well to keep you going. And just a couple more images there of the Amethyst Central Cafe, the entrance to our lovely sixth form and the corridor of our collaborative zone. It will be really fantastic when we can take you round the sixth form centre in person and you can really visualise and get a feel for what it is like to be a student at Amethyst Sixth Form. Of course, we're going to help you achieve, and you're going to start your journey with us as a student and leave as a leader. So we're really lucky that we can offer the independence of further education within a highly successful growing trust. So both of our trust schools, Moreton and Aldersley, are highly successful, and we follow the same knowledge-rich curriculum throughout our sixth form curriculum. And our principle is that each of our students are motivated to succeed and achieve their full potential. Okay, so we are going to develop your resilience and your independence, your confidence and your work ethic to make sure that you can reach that full potential. And as I have already mentioned, there's a plethora of choices within our sixth form in terms of the curriculum, and you can really enjoy an inspiring curriculum, inspiring teaching in the classroom that stretches and challenges you. And as well as that, you are going to be taught those key skills and values and that self-belief to continuously develop your own personal character. And as I said earlier, we are highly supportive and we make sure that every step of the way you are supported. So right now, you are starting to make your decisions to join the Amethyst Sixth Form and putting your future plans in place. And as soon as you have made that sometimes really difficult decision, you are on the path to success. In year 12, you're going to explore those courses with passion, with enthusiasm, and we're going to help you create those stepping stones towards your future. In year 13, it's all about aiming high at all times and reaching for those highest outcomes possible and making sure that that future is well planned and ready to grasp. And then ultimately, all of you are well prepared and ready to take on the world with lots and lots of choice. So just to take you through the plethora of choices that we have available within our curriculum. So we have our Bachelor of Arts courses here. Now, just to highlight, you do not have to choose 3 courses just from this Bachelor of Arts programs. You can choose one from each of the criteria. So within our Bachelor of Arts, we have A-level art, textiles, photography and fine art, drama, dance, music, English language and literature, sociology, history, French and Spanish. And you can just see there that if you choose some Bachelor of Arts courses, those are the different types of careers or higher education that you can go on to. So you can do higher level apprenticeship degrees after doing A levels, which are fantastic higher level apprenticeship degrees to do. That means that you're employed throughout the program and then you spend some of your time at university, and usually the place that you're employed at will pay for your university degree at the same time. Okay, so there can be routes there in education, creative design, digital marketing, protective services, and some of the careers there that you can go on to are listed there. But please do have a research and have a good hard think about what it is you want to do when you leave sixth form before you make these choices. We also really encourage lots of our students to go on to a medicine type career, and it is very popular across our current cohort of students. So our Bachelor of Medicine programs are all of the sciences, so A-level chemistry, biology and physics, A-level maths and A-level further maths if we get a good cohort number for the further maths. And as you can see, you should be taking these courses if you wish to go into the medical field, so careers such as a doctor or a surgeon or a clinical forensic medical examiner, a nurse, etc. Okay, if you want to go to university to do a Bachelor of Medical Science degrees, then you will need to make sure that you are choosing these courses. And then we have our Bachelor of Science programs that aren't all science-based. As you can see, there's a wide choice of careers here that you can go on to do. So they can be in both scientific and non-scientific jobs. So a health and wellness coordinator or a community health worker, marine biologist, environmentalist, a counsellor, an engineer. There's lots and lots of choice through these Bachelor of Science programs. So of course our sciences fit into those again. We also have applied science. So maybe you didn't quite get the 7 in your sciences, but you do want to do a science course, A-level. So our applied science course is really accessible there. We have psychology, which is really popular, as is geography, engineering, maths, applied business, children's learning and development. We have level 3 sport, both the extended and the diploma. The diploma is worth 2 A levels, so you would only have to choose one other subject. We also have the health and social care, diploma and extended, so the same there, the diploma is worth 2 A levels. We have IT and hospitality and catering. So it is worth having a think about the route that you would like to take after A level before choosing those choices. But of course, choosing those choices to what is going to suit you and your talents and what you want to go and do in the future. It's just worth having a look at these different routes that you can do. They're all 2 years in sixth form and they're all 3 subjects. But it just depends whether you do 3 A-level subjects, you do 3 subjects which combine A-level and applied, or you do 3 subjects which are highly vocational. But please do have a look at the progression there so you are aware of what you can progress to at university or onto higher level apprenticeships. So just some myth busters here in terms of the entry requirements. Yes, we are a high achieving sixth form, but that doesn't mean that you have to have grade 9s to be able to get into our sixth form. So if you get your grade 4 in English and maths, then that is usually our entry requirements to get into sixth form and to secure your place. However, if you don't quite get the 4 in English and maths, then you can retake this alongside your A level or applied general subjects. So obviously we want you to try and get that grade 4 and get that secure pass. And that is really, really important because obviously we would rather you just focus on your A-level subjects, but the opportunity is there if it doesn't quite happen. Mostly we ask for grade 5 or 6 in the subjects that you want to study at sixth form. So for example, geography, if you've done geography at GCSE and you want to do it for A-level, we ask for that grade 5 or 6. If you want to study creative arts, then you must have studied it at GCSE. If you haven't, then we do ask for you to do an audition in drama, dance and music to see if you have the talent and the aptitude there. We must have a grade 7 if you want to do maths and the singular sciences at A-level. And for sport, you must have studied this at Key Stage 4, either in GCSE or in the BTEC. So as I said previously, we promise specialist sixth form teachers with lots of support and outstanding teaching. And our subject experts are dedicated to delivering you the highest standard of education. And as I said, you will follow a knowledge-rich curriculum, much like you are used to across both trust schools. We have lots of one-to-one study support available or small group support available, and lots of individualised student plans as well that are going to be specific to you. We also use Microsoft Teams for that study support and for our intervention sessions, which you can access any time of the day. There's lots of timely feedback for you to help you improve and to help you see where you can go to next, and lots of collaborative learning. And also, the most exciting thing is that all of our students receive a home pass. So when you join us in sixth form, you receive a home pass. And as long as you keep hitting your targets, you are working hard, your attendance is really fantastic, then you can keep that home pass. And when you have study, you can study from home. And this is just an example of the individual and full support that we give you. So we do develop your planning skills. So we help you develop how to plan your day and how to organise and manage your deadlines and how to smart plan. And as well as that, we support you to experience new things and in becoming an adult. And as previously mentioned, we will develop that character too. So we will help you develop those all important skills that you are going to need now and in the future. So collaboration is really important to us, and teamwork really makes the dream work across the sixth form. So we have lots of different opportunities for you to collaborate as a team, and that starts in the transition programme as well as on your taster days. So you will really develop your team working skills, your collaboration, both with members of staff and with your fellow peers. And that will really, really help you to enhance your core values and your spirit and trust. And these are just a few examples of the different opportunities of collaboration. So we have lots of form time collaboration and development. We have a really exciting Discover programme that helps you develop your character, life skills, study support, PSHE. We have volunteering opportunities. There's a lot of different activities that you do there collaboratively within your form. We really encourage all our students, and it's part of our flipped learning, to wider read and to research around your subject so you can be the expert in the room. We also have the houses, so you will be placed into a house and there'll be lots of healthy competition along the way. As mentioned before, lots of enrichment for you to collaborate together with, lots of collaborative learning, and of course, collaboration with the community. So we have a volunteering programme, charity links, youth parliament, work experience, and lots of different university and workplace visits. If you are particularly sporty and you would like to come and join us and be part of our fantastic Amethyst Sixth Football Academy, then sixth form is the place to you. So this is a 2-year contract for you guys who are 16 to 19. And you can also study, of course, the BTEC Level 3 Sport, the Extended Certificate or the Diploma, as well as another qualification, and as well as training with the Football Academy for 6 hours a week. And you'll be trained by highly qualified coaching staff who are all FA and UEFA qualified. and you will also study the FA Level 1 and Football Coaching and Referee Awards. So you have 6 hours of dedicated training each week, and each of those training sessions are linked and focused on a different aspect of that training. You'll train on the field most mornings and evenings. You can wear the dedicated Amethyst Sixth football tracksuit, which you can see there Mr. Blower is modelling for us, and you can wear that throughout your sixth form day and throughout the week. You also have your sports coaching training, and you can study the extended certificate or the diploma in sport as well. If you are a performer and you want to be part of our Performing Arts Academy, this is another 2-year contract in which you can study 3 A-levels or applied general courses, which include dance, music and drama. And there's lots of opportunities there with masterclasses, live lounge sessions and performing opportunities to really develop your talents. And we're really fully committed to providing you with the help and support to reach and exceed your expectations and dreams. And many of our Performing Arts Academy students have gone on to university to study performing arts and to really develop their talents and obtain a career in that field. I've spoken briefly about enrichment, but just some examples here of what enrichment we do offer. So we do have volunteering, which will be across the trust, mentoring younger students and also in the community. We have our Amethyst Subject Ambassadors mentoring, so that really gives you an opportunity to become a mentor and really develop those mentoring skills. Lots of masterclasses at local universities and visits, and our Russell Group University visits as well. And of course, our student union and Amethyst prefect system that you can be a part of. And just some more examples of the enrichment and the experiences on offer here. So the Duke of Edinburgh Award, we really encourage all of our students to be part of that Duke of Edinburgh, whether you are starting from bronze or whether you are really reaching for success with that gold there. We have our headship team, which you will be voting next week on for our current head boy and head girl roles. Lots of student-led societies, rewards that are linked to experience, student union, work experience, and the list goes on, as well as our enrichment days. And again, we use that student voice to ask you what you would like to do, if there's any enrichment that you would really, really like to experience, and we will put that as part of our offer. We also follow the 18 before 18 bucket list of life. So we provide you with opportunities to really immerse yourself in the wider world and to experience all and more of what the world can offer. So when you decide to come to us for sixth form, as you'll be aware, we have a fantastic sixth form transition programme, and that includes a sixth form bridging booklet. So that will really help you fuse your Key Stage 4 and the new Key Stage 5 knowledge together. So it will help you to really build on that Key Stage 4 knowledge that you already have and to get used to that Key Stage 5 knowledge before you begin with us in September. And they're designed to teach you those new academic skills as well as slowly building on that previous knowledge. So what we don't do is just drop you into the hot water in September and expect you to understand the Key Stage 5 curriculum. It's a really stepping stone journey towards that Key Stage 5 and A-level curriculum. Of course, this year we weren't able to do our live transition, but what we did do was a virtual transition. We hope we can do our live transition this year for all of you choosing sixth form this year. But nevertheless, if we can't, then we will do what we did this year, which was a virtual transition. And our students had a really fantastic week in June in which they had 2 live lessons for each course. They did an escape room in teams of 12 and met some of the new people that they were going to be in sixth form with. They had lots of exciting enrichment activities, some virtual quizzes, and the opportunity to meet all new teachers. And our student voice and parent voice from the virtual transition was that everybody felt really welcomed. They really felt like they understood the Key Stage 5 curriculum and the expectations of sixth form, and they really found it exciting and insightful. So we hope you do too. If we are lucky and we can do our live sixth form transition, then this is what it really looks like. And again, it's really focused on team building, connecting with your fellow peers, and developing and growing as a mature adult. And you can see here from our 2009 transition, we had a fantastic adventure day where we did live escape rooms, and we also went paintballing and did some inflatable assault courses as well. And that is on top of doing your taster courses and taster lessons in the subject you wish to study. The other great thing about sixth form is that we offer you lots of support in terms of a bursary. So what we do is we ask you to apply for a bursary if we think that you have a financial barrier and maybe you need support with costs of transport, meals, books, whatever it might be that we can help you with. So you could receive money to help towards that equipment that you might need. So that could be money towards books, folders, or we could actually provide you with all of that essential equipment that you need. However, all of our students do receive a free laptop that they can keep forever, so that you can access our curriculum and our Microsoft Teams that we use across the sixth form. That's really fantastic. And it's really lovely to receive that laptop on the very first day that you can get organised and start learning your knowledge on. Obviously, we support you in many ways as well. So if you're a Moreton student, we do run a free minibus service every morning from 7:30 and a return journey just after 3:30 p.m. in the evening, and that is free. So if you are a Moreton student and you are worried about making that journey to sixth form every day, we've got you covered, so please don't worry. And we also offer the magic breakfast as well, so you can enjoy a free breakfast with us from 7:45, which is lovely because it can really help start your day in the right way. So how do I apply? So if you go to our website, and what I've also done is printed some copies out for you as well, so you can do this by hand. You can apply and go to the student zone and admissions. Maybe it's a good idea to speak to your head of year or your ASL to get some support on it, but please just put as much information as you can on the application form. Where it asks you to give a referee, that is somebody who knows you well in your secondary school context. So that again might be your ASL, your head of year, somebody that could provide me with really, really fantastic feedback in terms of what you have been like as a Key Stage 4 student. Give us some indication of the courses that you wish to apply for. Really let us know what you're like in terms of your hobbies, your responsibilities, what interests do you have, and then tell us why you really want to study with us at the Amethyst Sixth Form. Our places are really wide, so we have a huge number of places available, and Moreton and Aldersey students do get first preference over external students. However, those places are very competitive. So just this year, we had over 200 applications to the sixth form with only 150 places available. So please make sure you get that application in nice and early before the 30th of January, please, so we can process it and make sure that you have a place ready for you. I'm going to put this survey into your Year 11 teams as well, and please do fill this in, okay? This is just so I can see every student across Year 11 what your interests are, okay? So there'll just be a few questions about, do you want to study at Amethyst Sixth Form, and what courses do you think you might want to study? That really helps me sort out the blocking for next year, so I can make sure that all the choices that you want to choose in terms of those 3 A levels, we can make it happen for you. Without filling that in, it's really difficult for me to put that blocking into place and make sure that we're trying to give you the best possible choices. And finally, I know that I can't be in both buildings at one time, and I also can't come over and visit Moreton at the moment due to the COVID guidelines. So what we have done is we have instated some new sixth form champions. So all of these members of staff on this slide are sixth form experts, and they have all the information that you might need. So please do, if you have lessons with them or you see them in the corridor or they are outside when you are at break time or lunchtime, please go and ask them any questions that you might have about sixth form. Of course, you can always email me, but you can get that answer right there in the moment if you have any questions about anything. And that leads me to the end of this video and presentation. Thank you so much for listening. As well as applying, please do follow us, which our Twitter and our Instagram is at Amethyst 6th. And what I do is I update the world on what we are doing as a sixth form. So if you follow us now, it will really give you a good insight into our sixth form day and our sixth form week and what it's like to be a sixth form student. There's lots of different pictures on there and different notifications. And our website is just there if you wish to go and get some more information on what we offer. You will be receiving a little goodie bag which has our sixth form brochure in, a leaflet, the application form, and all the information that you need to start thinking about applying to us. Thank you for listening, and please do ask any questions that you have, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Happy applying!